The Voynich manuscript is one of the most intriguing historical mysteries. This encrypted document dates back to the Middle Ages, written in an unknown language with strange characters. Despite numerous attempts by researchers and analysts to decipher it, the manuscript remains a mystery to this day, leaving questions about who wrote it and why. This mysterious book contains illustrations of plants, astronomical diagrams, and inexplicable sketches. It seems to be divided into several sections, each dedicated to a different topic, which only adds to the enigma. Some have speculated that it might be an elaborate hoax or a coded medical journal. The Voynich manuscript was discovered in 1912 by rare book dealer Wilfrid Voynich, who procured it from a Jesuit college in Italy. Since then, the manuscript has baffled some of the world's best cryptographers, including codebreakers from both World War I and II. It is currently housed at Yale University's Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, still waiting for someone to unlock its secrets. To date, none of the proposed theories have been proven, making the Voynich manuscript one of history's most enigmatic texts. In the year 1872, the Atlantic Ocean bore witness to one of the most perplexing maritime mysteries in history. The Mary Celeste, a sturdy brigantine vessel, was spotted aimlessly drifting in the open sea. Aboard the ship, everything seemed as it should. The sails were trimmed, the cargo was untouched, and provisions were sufficient for 6 months. Yet, an eerie silence enveloped the ship. The crew had vanished without a trace, leaving no clues to their fate. Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and a crew of 7 had set sail from New York bound for Genoa, Italy. All had appeared normal as they departed, with no forewarning of impending doom. On December 4, 1872, the Dei Grazia, a British brig, found the Mary Celeste drifting without her soul. When the crew of the Dei Grazia boarded the derelict ship, they discovered something astonishing. The ship's lifeboat was missing, and the captain's log was last dated 10 days earlier, still recounting uneventful seafaring. With heavy hearts, they towed the abandoned vessel to Gibraltar. Numerous theories sprung forth like mushrooms after rain. Some hypothesized that the crew had fallen victim to a pirate attack, though none of the valuable cargo, primarily industrial alcohol, was missing. Others speculated that an undersea earthquake might have prompted the crew to abandon ship in a panic. Yet another theory posited that the crew was overcome by toxic fumes from the alcohol, leading them to disembark in a disoriented state. Despite extensive inquiries and heated debates, the enigma remained unsolved. The Mary Celeste became a ghost ship, immortalized in maritime lore. Captain Briggs and his crew had vanished into thin air, leaving behind a puzzle that has tantalized the imagination of historians, writers, and adventurers for generations. Each wave that laps the hull of a ship today seems to whisper the question: what really happened to the Mary Celeste? Stonehenge, the archaeological site in Britain, is a circle of massive stones believed to have been constructed over 4,000 years ago. The mystery surrounds how these heavy stones were transported and why they were placed in such a precise arrangement. The true purpose of Stonehenge remains unknown to this day. Amid lush green fields in the county of Wiltshire stands the enigmatic Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument that has intrigued humanity for millennia. It evokes images of ancient druids, ceremonial rites, and astronomical observations. The largest stones, known as sarsens, weigh around 25 tons each, while the smaller blue stones, sourced from Wales, still weigh up to 4 tons. Archaeologists speculate on various techniques that might have been employed to move these monoliths, from rolling them on logs to dragging them with ropes and sledges. However, no definitive evidence confirms any single theory, leaving the question unsolved. The arrangement of the stones is equally puzzling. Some theories suggest that Stonehenge was used as an ancient calendar or astronomical observatory. The alignment with the solstices indicates that the builders had a sophisticated understanding of celestial events. Others propose the site was a place of healing, given the discovery of human remains with signs of injury and disease. Yet another theory considers it a burial ground for the elite, supported by the presence of numerous burial mounds nearby. The absence of written records from that era further complicates efforts to understand the site's purpose. Modern technology, like ground-penetrating radar and 3D imaging, continues to uncover new clues, yet the essential mystery endures. Stonehenge stands as a symbol of human ingenuity and an enduring enigma. The Maya civilization was one of the greatest ancient civilizations in Central America, renowned for their remarkable achievements in writing, astronomy, and architecture. The Maya left behind an astonishing cultural legacy. Their towering pyramids and intricately carved stone stelae still evoke a sense of awe today. However, in the 9th century, the Maya suddenly abandoned many of their large cities, such as Tikal and Copan, with no clear reason for their departure. Scholars have long been puzzled by the disappearance of this once thriving civilization. Three main theories have emerged as potential explanations: internal wars, climate changes, and external invasions. The theory of internal wars suggests that fierce conflicts between city-states led to widespread instability and eventual collapse. The Maya were not a unified empire, but rather a collection of independent city-states. Competition for resources and dominance could have escalated into destructive wars, exhausting their society. Another theory posits that climate change played a significant role. Evidence suggests that the region experienced severe droughts during the 9th and 10th centuries. These prolonged periods of drought would have disrupted agriculture, leading to food shortages and societal upheaval. The water-dependent Maya cities, built in dense tropical forests, would have struggled to sustain their populations. External invasions are also considered a possibility. Some researchers believe that hostile neighboring groups or migrating tribes could have attacked and overrun Maya cities, leading to their abandonment. There is, however, limited archaeological evidence to support large-scale invasions as the primary cause. Despite these theories, the truth behind the Maya civilization's disappearance remains uncertain. It is likely that a combination of factors contributed to their decline rather than a single cause. The mystery continues to captivate historians and archaeologists, prompting ongoing investigations and debates. The Maya's sudden vanishing act serves as a poignant reminder of how even the most advanced civilizations can experience decline and transformation. As we uncover more clues, we move closer to understanding the complexities behind this ancient enigma. In the rolling hills of Virginia lies a mystery that has captivated treasure hunters and cryptographers for over a century. The Beal Ciphers, a set of 3 encrypted documents, allegedly reveal the location of a buried treasure, a cache of gold, silver, and jewels worth millions. The story begins with Thomas J. Beal, a man of enigmatic origins, who is said to have discovered the treasure during an expedition in the early 19th century. According to legend, Beal and his men came across a valuable mine and extracted its riches. After hiding the treasure in a secret location, Beal encoded its whereabouts in 3 ciphers, entrusting them to a trusted innkeeper named Robert Morris. Beal then vanished, never to be seen again, leaving Morris with the cryptic documents and instructions to reveal them if Beal did not return within 10 years. Morris, perplexed by the indecipherable codes, kept the papers safe until his death. The ciphers eventually came into the possession of a friend of Morris, who published a pamphlet detailing the mystery in the late 19th century, igniting public fascination. Of the 3 ciphers, only one has been partially deciphered, revealing a general description of the treasure. The other 2 remain impenetrable, their secrets locked away in a complex code that has defied all attempts at breaking it. Numerous theories abound, suggesting keys ranging from simple substitution ciphers to complex polyalphabetic systems. Despite modern advances in cryptography, the Beal ciphers continue to resist decryption. Treasure hunters have scoured the Virginia landscape, guided by the decoded snippet and their interpretations of the unsolved ciphers. Some believe the treasure is buried beneath Bedford County, while others speculate it could lie in an entirely different location. The allure of untold wealth and the challenge of solving one of history's most enduring puzzles ensure the legend of the Beal ciphers lives on. A blend of hope, curiosity, and the timeless allure of hidden treasure, the Beal ciphers mystery remains an enigmatic chapter in the annals of American folklore. In the early hours of June 30th, 1908, the quiet wilderness of Siberia was shattered by an explosion so powerful that it leveled an estimated 80 million trees over an area of 2,150 square kilometers. Local eyewitnesses described seeing a bright light streaking across the sky, followed by a deafening series of explosions. The force of the blast was so immense that it was felt hundreds of kilometers away, causing windows to break and buildings to shake in nearby settlements. Despite the enormous destruction, there was a surprising absence of any significant human casualties, primarily due to the remote nature of the location. The area, predominantly the coniferous taiga forest near the Podkamenia-Tunguska River, was sparsely populated. Theories about what caused the explosion abound. The most widely accepted hypothesis suggests that a meteor or comet entered Earth's atmosphere and exploded mid-air, releasing energy equivalent to 15 megatons of TNT. However, no impact crater was found, which has puzzled scientists for decades. Some researchers propose that the object disintegrated completely in the atmosphere, while others speculate it might have been composed of ice or other materials that would leave minimal terrestrial evidence. Adding to the mystery are fringe theories ranging from rogue asteroids to alien spacecraft. Even famed inventor Nikola Tesla's experiments have been implicated by conspiracy theorists. Multiple scientific expeditions to the Tunguska site have collected data and samples, but conclusive evidence remains elusive. The Great Tunguska Explosion continues to captivate scientists and enthusiasts alike, serving as an enduring enigma in the annals of unexplained phenomena. Advances in technology and further research may one day unravel the mystery, but for now, the Tunguska event stands as a monumental reminder of the unpredictable and often inexplicable forces at play in our universe. In a small, unassuming town in Peru lie relics that could rewrite the annals of human history. These relics are none other than the famed Ika Stones, a collection of andesite rocks adorned with intricate carvings that seem to straddle the realms of the prehistoric and the futuristic. Discovered primarily in the 1960s, these stones display images that have left scholars, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike in awe and skepticism. Some stones depict scenes of humans coexisting with dinosaurs, creatures that have been extinct for millions of years. Other stones are etched with what appear to be advanced technological devices, flying machines, and elaborate surgical procedures. If verified as authentic, the Ika stones would imply that ancient civilizations possessed knowledge and technology far beyond what is currently believed. The sheer implications of such a discovery could potentially dismantle and rebuild our understanding of human development, pushing timelines for human advancement and technological prowess back by millennia. Enter Dr. Javier Cabrera, a key figure perpetuating both the intrigue and the controversy surrounding the Ika stones. Cabrera devoted a significant portion of his life to studying these enigmatic relics, amassing a collection of over 15,000 stones. He fervently believed they were physical proof of an advanced pre-Columbian civilization, possibly lost to the annals of history due to some cataclysmic event. However, the skepticism cannot be ignored. Many experts and researchers question the authenticity of these stones, suspecting that they might be an elaborate hoax. Some point to the lack of context in which the stones were found, while others scrutinize the anachronisms depicted in the carvings. Doubts grew when local farmers admitted to crafting some of the stones to sell to tourists and researchers during tough economic times. Still, these admissions only muddied the waters further, as distinguishing hoax from potential truth became even more complex. The Ika Stones thus remain one of Peru's most captivating mysteries. In 1976, the world was astounded by images captured by NASA's Viking 1 spacecraft. Among the myriad photos of the Martian surface, one revealed a sight that defied explanation: a human-like face carved into the planet's rocky terrain. The image sparked immediate intrigue, speculation, and a fervent debate that has continued for decades. Some saw it as irrefutable evidence of an ancient Martian civilization. These believers painted vivid pictures of a once thriving society that might have constructed such a monument before mysteriously vanishing. The more imaginative even suggested that the face could be a message left for humanity, a cosmic connection between Earth and Mars. On the other side of the debate, skeptics and scientists offered a more rational explanation. They attributed the face-like formation to pareidolia, a psychological phenomenon where people see familiar patterns in random data. According to them, the shadows cast by the sun on the eroded hills and valleys of Mars created an illusion that our brains interpreted as a face. Subsequent missions to Mars with more advanced imaging technology further fueled the controversy. NASA's Mars Global Surveyor and Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter provided higher-resolution photographs of the region, showing a much more ordinary terrain devoid of any recognizable facial features. Atlantis, the legendary city mentioned by the philosopher Plato, was said to be a thriving civilization that sank into the sea. Throughout the ages, no material evidence has been found to prove its existence, making it one of the greatest mysteries in history. The tale of Atlantis began over 2,000 years ago when Plato described it in his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful empire that existed around 9,000 years before his time. Positioned beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which is understood today as the Strait of Gibraltar, Atlantis was described as a utopian civilization with advanced knowledge, art, and technology. Despite its glory, the city was said to have been corrupted by greed and moral decay. In the story, the gods decided to punish Atlantis by sinking it into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. Since then, adventurers, historians, and archaeologists have been captivated by the notion of finding this lost city. Many theories have surfaced about its location, with suggestions ranging from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean, but none have been substantiated with solid proof. Over time, Atlantis has become a symbol of a lost golden age. It has inspired countless works of fiction, movies, and even conspiracy theories. The allure of Atlantis lies in its mix of myth and possible reality, challenging us to distinguish the line between the two. As we continue to explore the depths of the oceans and uncover the secrets of ancient civilizations, the mystery of Atlantis remains a topic of fascination and debate. Will we ever find evidence of this legendary city, or will it remain forever in the realm of myth? The search for Atlantis continues to ignite our imagination and drive our quest for discovery, reminding us of the endless possibilities that history and mythology hold. The Mona Lisa, the iconic painting by Leonardo da Vinci, has long captivated art enthusiasts and scholars alike, not just for its enigmatic smile but also for the rumored hidden symbols and messages embedded within. According to various researchers, these subtle details might unlock a deeper understanding of what da Vinci intended to communicate. Although numerous theories have been proposed, none have yet definitively interpreted the secrets she may be hiding. Some suggest that da Vinci, a master of both art and science, encoded mathematical principles within the composition. Others believe that the painting might contain astrological references or even a spiritual message about the nature of existence itself. Tiny letters and numbers speculated to be hidden in the intricacies of the painting, such as its background landscapes and the eyes of the Mona Lisa, could offer further clues. Despite advancements in technology and scholarship, the Mona Lisa retains her mysteries, inviting continuous study and speculation. Whether or not we ever decode her hidden messages, the quest to uncover her secrets adds another layer of fascination to this masterpiece.